Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So I was online on YouTube watching card ripping and everything else like that, and I came across this, and I was like, "What is this? I haven't heard anything regarding this." And it's the masterpieces of monster editions. And I only saw one video, but I know there are many out there, and I just said, "You know what? Just let me go get a box. You know, they might be a little expensive, a little bit more expensive than I wanted it to be." But they're only like $110, which for not masterpieces, that's incredible. Original art, you got your variants, and all these other fancy cards. I don't know what you want to call them. Inserts. So I decided, all right, I'm gonna get this. I rarely get masterpieces because they're so damn expensive. All right, and when I do, it's just because I'm having a good day. But I saw this and I was like, let me get two boxes, only $110 a piece. I'll do it. I thought the art was interesting. I'm not going to say it's phenomenal, but it's definitely interesting. It's different, which I like, and it's creepy for this set. And I love monsters. And, you know, I got my little gremlin guy here, the Flasher gremlin, and from the first Gremlins movie, very funny. And I have the face hugger from Alien the movie. So this should be a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoy. Now I'm just going to open up one box for this video, and then I'm going to do another one later. So I'm going to go left since I'm a lefty, and let's get this started. I love the box cover. So we got a bear. I'm going to say it's a cave bear because those are usually the bigger bears, with this weird ass monster with skull head. Very interesting. So let's see. Like the movie posters, variant set, look for artist autograph parallels, original art sketch cards. I love his signature on this because it's very, I guess want to say monstrous. Maybe that's not his real signature, but I do like his signature on this because it looks very, very on the nose. You can see, very evil looking signature, I should say. So here's the monster box, and let's see what we got. So you got 12 packs, 3 in a pack. Just standard Marvel Masterpieces edition, you know, quantity. So let's start ripping, and I hope you enjoy. Because I know I'm going to enjoy. So this might be a little long, this video, because I actually want to read the back of these, and let's see how it goes. So we got Hydra. We all know who Hydra is. Kangamato. I love these movie posters. Usually I'm not a variant card covers for Marvel Masterpieces. I'm not very keen on that set. But these movie posters I really do like. Daniel Horn, the Changeling. Parents might notice that their children look different or got sick for some reason. Those children might be changelings. These fairies took their real children's places. Ah. So they're fairies that took the places of their children. Interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't even know that's what a changeling was. So you have the signature cards. I'm going to call this is the movie poster cards and the base set. I believe this base set, right? Yeah, $19.99. The Wraith. So the Wraith, I thought this was interesting, could appear in front of people foreshadowing their death. I didn't know that was a Wraith. These specters usually look like them, like yourselves. In other cases, people could see other people's wraiths. Interesting. That's very strange. Space card. And you have the movie poster for Sasquatch at a $9.99. Are these numbered at nine? This is $14.99. Oh, I didn't even know that. I thought they weren't numbered. Very cool. And the signature card for Cuckoo Clan. So obviously it's based off of the Mexican Cuckoo Clan. This is like a dragon with wings. The Yucatan Mayans worshipped the deity Kukulkan, who appeared as a feathered serpent. At a pyramid dedicated to him, people offered him sacrifices. I don't know why this is under the monsters. I mean, it's a mythology, right? Actually, it's more of a religion for back in the day. But, well, besides the point. I wouldn't consider gods being monsters, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, very cool. So this is a monster matchup spectrum. All right, I don't know what kind of spectrum this is. So this is, doesn't even say the name spectrum. Manananggal, an older woman who preyed on children. The Manananggal could take flights on bat-like wings. The Piasa, the other character, could also fly on monstrous wings. But the bird-like creatures showed no prejudice towards the humans it hunted. The Piasa was difficult to fight thanks to the horns and the dragon-like scales. So that's that guy right there, Piasa. And then you have the Manananggal. I wish they told you the origin countries of these. Kind of sounds like it's from Indonesia. I don't know. I would have to look it up. Very cool. Like that. So this is Masterpieces Master Edition. Very hard to read these names. I'll just leave that up later. Typhoon. The giant dares to fight Zeus. So obviously it's Greek mythology. I never heard of this guy. Typhoon. It's a giant challenged the Olympian gods. However, among those gods, Zeus fought him with his thunderbolts until the god was victorious over him. You gotta look him up. I've never heard of him. $14.99. Very cool. And then you have the Loch Ness Monster, the Sparkle Edition. It sparkles in real life a lot better. But this, you get the idea. It's the very small sparkles. More like glitter. And we know all about the Loch Ness. We don't know about him, but we know who he is. Oh, is that Scotland? Is that the Scotland Loch Ness Monster? I don't know. Oh, this way. Let's roll. The Mongolian Death Worm. Interesting. Now it looks like just like a regular worm. People claimed the Gobi Desert, the Mongolian death worm, dwelled in the sands. This creature could release a deadly venom at others. It might even be able to shock people. I wonder if it's a real worm. Or is it just folklore? I don't know. I have to look it up. Very cool, though. See, all these new creatures. We have the Changeling again, but the movie poster. It's a creepy looking guy, man. Very creepy. I.e. monster. The Jersey Devil. All right. I'd never thought of it looking like this. But yeah, the Jersey Devil. I live in New York, so I've heard of it before. Actually, I think the Discovery Channel had an episode about the Jersey Devil. So very cool. Just a creature that runs around in New Jersey. Tarask. It's got a turtle shell. Kind of like a lion's mouth with horns and like a long tail of some sort. With, I don't know what, like a goat neck, I want to say it is. Interesting. 1999. People fear this Tarisk, a creature with a face that looked like a lion, since it consumed people and could sink boats. What does that have to do with a lion? With the help of Saint Martha, the people slayed this beast. I want to say it's Italian, maybe? Or maybe Spanish? From Spain? All right. I wish they had the origin places. A movie poster of the Wyvern? Must be Icelandic or something. I don't know. Were creatures that look like dragons. All right. They had a sharp tail, 2 wings, and 2 limbs. Wouldn't 2 sets of wings or just 2 wings? It'd be stupid to have only 1 wing, right? One could see its fearsome visage and appearance in heraldry. Huh. All right. The Caroblipas. These names are so hard. Could be found in Africa. Usually had its head down. However, if people wanted to live, they should avoid its eyes. Staring at them would result in death. Kind of like Medusa, right? Where you turn into stone, and then you're dead. Afank. Well, anyways, it looks pretty horrendous. Those look like gremlin claws, like a crocodile. Look at those eyelids, eyelashes. Very cool looking. The Afank was a creature that dwelled in the water. It could bring about floods. Interesting. That developed hardship to people who lived nearby. Seizing the beast also seemed to be difficult. Very cool. So a creature that causes environmental disasters. Akamana. Oh, this is a blue, I guess. That's what they call it. The Akamana was a demon associated with evil. Its opposite counterpart was the Vahumana. However, the Akamana could lose against it. Is that guaranteed? Very cool. At a $2.99. A movie poster. So, and here we go. Orc. We're all familiar with the orc. Not sure where it originated. So I'm going to... We have the Gog Magog. Gog Magog. Gog Magog. Out of 1999. Gog Magog was a powerful giant of the island of Albion. I don't know where that is. He was said to have fought Cronius. However, he lost his life in the fight after the foe hurled him from a high precipice. Now, he must be... Is he a good guy or a bad guy? I don't know. We don't know. There goes that guy. All right. The Dolahan. The Headless Horseman. I don't know why he has a skull. I mean, he has a backbone. Somebody's spine. So this one's at $14.99. And the Griffin. Well, the Hippogriff. Looks like a griffin to me. Had the head of a griffin, but has also had a horse's body. It could serve as a mount that people could ride. With its wings, it could fly them to their destination. The head of a griffin. I thought that was a griffin. The whole body was a griffin. Or is griffin just a bird? Okay. Interesting. Let me just pick this up. Oh. So we have $19.99, then $10.99. Interesting. I guess I'll just separate the 1099s. Guess a little lower prints. I know they do have 50s. So these are shorter print cards. Again, guys, sorry it's going so slow, but I actually want to read these. Aswang. Never heard of it. I love it. These mystical creatures. Look at this. $4.99, so it's even shorter print. Aswang. There's a variety of Aswangs that threaten human beings. Some of the Aswangs viewed them as their meal. Others could turn themselves into different forms. What kind of forms? What do you mean different forms? Like human form? Or the monster forms? Very cool. Basilisk. The worst nightmare came to life. Okay, so we have, before we get that, we have the zombie clown. Not just a zombie, but it's a zombie clown. It's a canvas, says it right there. Very cool. I like how it says it in the front. Doesn't feel like a regular canvas card. Tales of the undead go as far back as the classical antiquity with the Greeks. Weighed down their dead with rocks to prevent them their reanimation. Modern zombies, like the clown, were walking corpses that had limited intelligence and the taste for humans. Very cool. So it could have been anything. It could have been like a police clown, I mean, a zombie police or something, whatever. So very cool. We have a canvas card. Not a fan of canvas cards, but this one's pretty cool. All right. The Grendel. We all know that from, what's that? Why am I forgetting that name? The mythology. Ugh, maybe he'll tell me. Beowulf. Yes, my apologies. The monster Grendel terrorized the hall of King Hrothgar for many years. However, one night was different. He consumed the person, but then dealt with a man named Beowulf. 1999. That should be a shorter print one. The Kraken. Everyone knows the Kraken. So, what is that? Purple? Out of $1.99. Which one was this one? The Grendel was $19.99, and this one was $4.99. So these are even shorter print. It's shorter print in blue. There are other ones out there. There's thousands of other Kraken cards. That's why I really don't like these variant cards. Anyways, very cool. Vukodlak. So it looks like a vampire. A dead body that returned to life could be a Vokodolk. Vokodlak. This monstrous being took people's lives. People could use items like silver to repel it, or they could attempt to kill it. So is this a precursor story of a vampire? That's a possibility. I don't know. I gotta look it up. But very cool. Or is he the first vampire? So there's something special in the back of this. I'm going to put it down so we can all look at it later because it's orange. Orange are short prints. This is a 25. Ooh, the siren. She looks sad. I haven't had a human in a while. So we all know the siren sings and brings in guys who are foolish enough to listen to her. Out of $10.99, the siren were female beings. I don't know why they're calling them beings, with avian traits. People that fell for their songs could risk their lives. To avoid this fate, people should shield their ears from the melodies. We all know these stories from Odysseus. Very cool. Of course, he couldn't resist them, but they didn't kill them, right? They just held them captive for a while. I don't think they killed them. But this one's out of $10.99. The Cuckoo Clan, the movie poster, we've already read this. And then we have Argus Panoptis. Oh, those eyes? Yeah, those are eyes. Very cool. Imagine. You ever see the Aqua Team Hunger Force episode where they made Carl all eyes and they hurt every? It was very funny, but it kind of reminds me of that. Per Hera's orders, these are all old, not all of them, but some of these are old Greek mythologies. Argus Panatis, a giant with many eyes, oversaw Io, a woman who was turned into a white pig. However, to get Io, Hermes killed the giants for Zeus. That's interesting. I love Greek mythology. It's very, very interesting stories. A lot of bad things, interesting things, love stories, and death, and what do you call that? Incest. Very, 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 very strange. Con. What are these? Kind of like these fish fin ears of some sort. Very creepy. Like these talons. See those talons? Love this art. This art's very cool. All right, so this is 1999. A head flew away from its body using wings. Oh, they're wings. That was located where its ears would be. This creature might be the con. It might be. So, and it flew to find people and take their blood. So, look, head bats. 1999. Interesting. I never knew of this creature. Very cool. We got framed masterpieces of Nidhogg. We already read him. So this is at 49. Wow, that's low. I didn't think these were numbered. Very cool. Very cool. And we have a vampire canvas. Excuse me. Very cool. Creepy, right? I love this art. I mean, it's really original, very cool. It's his interpretation of these creatures, I'm assuming. All right, so but these canvas is very cool. The vampires, the ugly ass vampire, they're usually beautiful. Creatures of the night. Well, we all know this is the vampire stories. Very cool. I would think these frame cards would be a lot bigger. I mean, a lot thicker, like thick like these cards. Maybe they are, but they seem thinner. No, they're the same thickness. They just feel. I don't know why it just feels thin. All right, that was the last pack. So let's see what this 25 is. So we have Orthus. Sounds like another Greek mythology card. Yo, this was a good box. Orthus was a two-headed dog who was one of the offsprings of Echidna and Typhon. This dog tried to stop Hercules from taking Gurion's red cattle, but it got killed by him. Interesting. All right, so we're going to look at this other one first, 25. So we have the Aswang. We already read him. In gold or orange. Usually it would say on the back what it is, but it's, I want to say it's orange. Out of 35. Very cool. This was this was a very good box. I was not anticipating this at all. So out of 1999 for the Orthus. And then we have a sketch card. And this looks absolutely amazing. Just by looking at the horns, it looks amazing. All right, so we have a goat head or a deer with a human body. Look at that background, just pure black coming out of the forest. The trees look oh my God, this is fantastic. In the bush, beautiful card. Beautiful. He or she did an amazing job. This is probably one of the best sketch cards I've ever gotten. Beautiful. So Rhea Ness, I don't know who that is, but it is a beautiful card. I wish I had the name of, I could look it up probably, but the name of the creature, I'll try and find that out for you guys. But this is a fantastic box. Fantastic box. I had a great time opening these. Even if I didn't get that sketch, I think this was a great buy for what it is. It's really good. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoy it and learned a couple of things today. I love learning things. All right. Bye.